that is where I did cocaine with a leprechaun. Have a good night.
We are Lost on the Couch. I'm David, this is Audrey, that's Zola, and that's Hassan. And we are going to watch Lost, Season 1, Episode 13, called Hearts and Minds. Who do you hope this is about? Who have we not heard about yet? Flashback wise.
Rose.
Hurley Rose.
Jin.
Jin. Walt. And his dad.
Oh, yeah.
Who else?
I would like a continuation of what was going on last episode.
Last episode?
With Kate?
Yeah.
So that we know.
You know that Lost is the type of show where you don't get a continuation of anyone's story for like a season.
Yeah.
So, don't expect that.
That's
It's called Lost so that you can be lost.
Who would you like to see? There's one other person. Actually, no, sorry. There's one other person you didn't mention.
Who?
I'm trying to think. You said Rose, Jin, Michael, Walt.
Hurley.
Well, technically Boone and what's her
Boone
name?
and Shannon.
I want Boone's story.
Okay. So you predict Boone, or you just want Boone?
I want Boone.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna be Boone because I feel like the last 2 episodes have been a cliffhanger with Boone in them. Like he was staring creepily in the last one, and the other one he was knocking on the metal door.
Yeah.
Or not a door.
The steel that was
whatever it
hollow
was.
steel. Yeah.
I still thought he was gonna die that episode when he sent him back, and he just.
Yeah, because it was kind of building up like almost he was going to die.
I was like, oh.
And he had been talking about death in that episode. Remember the red shirts? He said in Star Trek.
Maybe he's already got the illness. And
The illness,
been dead
the
all
sickness.
along.
How do you get the illness?
Well, we don't know.
Maybe they got it when they opened that door.
We don't even know if there is an illness.
Exactly.
We can't trust Rousseau.
She's crazy.
All right, here we go.
She believes in dinosaurs. Oh, no, wait. That's you guys.
Oh, I saw Shannon.
Me?
All
No, I
right,
saw
here
Locke.
we go, and it's going to be Hearts and Minds. Here we go.
Is Boone looking at her?
You think he's just being a protective brother because she's spending so much time with Saeed?
No, I don't think so.
I brought you a present. I have no use for them personally.
They're actually my size.
How come you're not coming back with any? People need food, man. Solid
You
food.
get some.
This isn't a game, man.
Well, but if they're saying that they're hunting and they're not, so no one else is going because they're like, oh, they're going. That's why he should tell the truth.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, that flip phone.
Shannon? Shannon? I'll come get you. Sydney.
That's why he went to go get her. That's why he was in Australia.
Stay away from my sister.
What if I don't?
Boo! See you later.
You know where to find me.
With your sister.
Saeed's like, I'm not afraid of
He was
anybody.
totally
Saeed's
not
like,
afraid.
Awesome.
Boone, listen,
Thank you.
tennis
Saeed.
boy Boone should not be
Threatening soldiers, Saeed.
Republic.
terrible idea.
What we're doing here is far more important.
Okay, but just tell people you're not looking for.
See it as a door.
It's a yellow
Yeah.
submarine. A yellow submarine.
This is our priority.
Like, what are they doing their whole day?
For 4 days.
They're
Yeah.
inside the pipes.
Oh, like making a map?
Yeah, or like seeing what's inside, following it.
What inside the pipes? They haven't gone inside the pipes.
We don't know that.
They could have. It's been 4 days. I told you there's a gap. We know nothing.
Doctor, patient, confidential, right? Yeah. Been having some major digestive issues.
Fish. Jen's been catching a lot of them.
He offered me something to eat. When I turned him down, it's like I soiled his family honor or something. He hasn't looked me in the eye since. Dude, these aren't for eating.
I knew it. I was like talking about his digestive issues and he's picking leaves. What a rough time.
I can see you there, you know.
I wasn't hiding.
See what he's got around his neck?
Hard
The
to tell.
key. Was this Zoe 101?
Passion fruit seeds.
What?
You dummy. Planting.
Yeah.
Why? The sexual tension is uncomfortable. Just say you're planting the
Tell me you
seeds.
found a coffee bar?
That's beautiful. Look at this garden.
This is beautiful.
Maybe Locke's just decided not to catch it for us.
I think it's cement.
They're just trying to open it.
Stuff in the bowl, what is that?
It's for later.
What?
Michelangelo had come in every day for the past 4 months, stared at the moon, until the prince asked the obvious, what are you doing? Just told him, I don't know. I'm working. 3 years later, that block of marble was the statue of David.
We're not gonna stare at this thing for 4 months, are we? How are we gonna open it?
Well, that's what we have to figure out. That's why we're sitting here. And how do you open a hatch that has no handle, no latch, no discernible way of opening it?
Boone,
What's going on?
what are you doing here?
What?
15 hours. I just spent 15 hours on a plane.
Why don't you give me a call tomorrow?
Enjoy your friends.
Jim!
Sketchy.
Let me know where you get the fish. Fish! Just point me in the right direction. You just said something mean, didn't you?
He said to go home.
I think he said go away.
Look, at least I gotta tell Shannon.
She's smart, but she's special in a lot of ways. Fair enough.
He's like, you're weird.
Yeah.
She's been asking me about this.
You sure you've thought through the ramifications?
No. No. I did not think that was gonna happen.
So he was probably the one who did it to Saeed.
You're probably right. Where was Locke when that happened? In the cave? I don't remember.
You hear me? Be
It's
right
not
now.
funny, but it's really
Or what?
funny.
You're gonna thank me for this later.
What is that?
An untreated wound out here. Don't get infected. You'll be able to cut yourself free once you have the proper motivation.
I just gave it back to her.
Oh, it's Sawyer.
How come nobody wants to hear my side of the story, huh?
Is she married?
She was married. Not married anymore. It has nothing
was
to do
married?
with this. Rutherford is her father's name.
So she's your stepsister.
That's right.
So Shannon was
We
married
can't
or
just
she
go barging
wasn't?
into people's apartments. Sadly, with the police, not the dating police.
So you flew all the way over here to Brighton. I'm gonna give you 25,000 US dollars.
It's worth closer to 50,000.
Oh, of course.
Guess that falls into the category of be careful what you wish for. You speak English?
Don't tell her.
Please, don't tell anyone.
You. Kate is the last person you should have told.
You're gonna have to pee on my foot, man. Yo, stop the venom. You need to pee on it.
He still has the handcuff. Oh my gosh, he's trying to under his pants. Is he making a compass?
Would you guys know how to make a compass?
No.
No.
I didn't hear you.
Sorry. Boone thought I should take the afternoon off.
Boone is hunting.
Boy's eager to learn.
Think you'll catch anything?
Nope. What are you doing out here, Saeed?
Orienteering.
He's definitely the one who hit Saeed.
Here.
Yeah, I
Please
wonder
help your
why.
clothes. Don't you need this?
Not anymore.
Why not?
Who's that? I'm tied up!
He's hearing stuff. Where's he? Oh, what?
Locke did that to Shannon?
Because he said when you find the motivation, so it could be imagination, or maybe Locke did it to him. Okay, now I feel like it's real.
Because Locke took Shannon and gave him motivation.
Is that a light?
Mm-hmm.
What? Or did it just block the light?
It blocked the light.
Oh, it's so creepy.
The sun's gonna set over there, so that makes that west. That'd be north. That's where north should be. Yet that is north. A minor magnetic anomaly might explain a variance of 2 or 3 degrees, but not this. This compass is obviously defective. Locke.
I wouldn't move or make noise for like hours.
For like
Just to be safe.
2 days, just no food, no water. Duh!
What's the matter with you?
I
Hey man, you don't get this shit, do you? What's what?
She played him for money. The bruise was fake.
She's just getting what she's owed. What did you say? Don't touch me, you bullet piece.
Well, now we know why they talk to each other so poorly.
Well, let me just check my hip. Nope, no boom.
What a dad joke.
So why don't you tell him now? I can't. Why? Because I love him. Have you never
Yeah,
lied
you don't get it. Shut up.
to a man you've loved?
She's
That's
like,
saying that
yes,
was
I've
great.
killed a man that I've loved.
Your wife's hot.
That's one way of testing. He comes over and beats you with a rock.
Over the lips, past the gums. Yada yada. Oh god.
Watch him be like, no, it wasn't to eat, it was for your foot.
What do you think his story is?
Who?
Locke. Chances are he probably killed all his mates at the post office the day his mum forgot to put a cookie in his lunch. He saved my life. If there was one person on this island I would put my absolute faith in to save us all, it would be John Locke.
Really? Not Jack? Let's be real. The funniest people on this island, Charlie and Hurley.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Oh, he did something nice for someone else.
Character
Look,
development.
see? Character development.
He's high as that, Boone.
Why?
We found something. While we were out looking for Claire, we found this piece of metal buried in the jungle. We've been excavating it. That's what we've been doing.
Like a door.
Yes, Shannon, that's what a hatch is.
Oh my gosh. I was like, what is that bird flapping noise?
Is that like a crane or something?
It's an ostrich. You know how they bury their heads?
Giant ostrich.
Locke went to the beach, got her, knocked her out. Oh no. No, 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 no. What just happened?
So the player got played.
I knew you'd bring the money. I knew you would. Because you're in love with me.
They're not blood related. Oh, gross.
Sure, you're plastered.
Don't do it. No, 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 no. No. Ew. Ew. No.
I guess it makes more sense now how he was mad at Saeed so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. It wasn't just because
Also, all the
he's
guys-
a protective brother. Well, now she's being eaten by a monster, so that ended that sibling relationship.
Holy shit.
Oh no! I was kidding about her dying. Now I feel bad.
Oh my god!
No!
Holy shit. Ew.
This movie would have been a great novel.
He's gonna be so pissed at Locke. Oh yeah. I feel like it. I still feel like it might not have been real.
Where's the no blood on you?
See, he was imagining it. Find the motivation. Let something go. It's the island.
I don't know. But your sister, Shannon?
I said there was no way Locke dragged her 4 miles and tied her up.
Stuff you put in my head. You tried. I gave you an experience that I believed was vital to your survival on this island. It wasn't real.
What?
He was tripping.
No freaking way. But it wasn't the island then? It was really Locke dragging him?
I
Yeah.
saw her die. How did you feel when she died?
Locke is sadistic.
I know.
I felt relieved. I felt relieved. Time to let go.
But don't kill her.
Is this what makes him other? He's being weird.
Locke is always weird. I don't understand him.
They're gonna be able to open the hatch. Watch.
Because he saw what he needed to see. What?
Something about the way that he walks up, or walks and follows him at the end there, just makes me think like he's like a zombie. He's like, I will now follow everything that Locke says I will do, you know? Like,
That was a
Yeah.
crazy episode.
weird episode, huh?
So
Mm-hmm.
does that mean that other people have had a hallucination?
I don't.
That's why I was
Like
like,
the
I'm
Well, we know
confused.
Claire has had nightmares or supposed nightmares. Maybe she was actually
Well,
being attacked.
and so did Jack. And so did Saeed. Because Saeed heard things. Jack saw his dad.
Yep.
Kate didn't have any, right?
Maybe when the girl was kidnapped, everyone had hallucinations. Because John put hallucinations in everyone while they were sleeping.
He put those drugs on an open wound in the back of Boone's head.
Yeah.
You know, that paste?
Yeah. But what
Seeped
about
right into his brain.
when
It's how
everyone's
science-
sleeping? Why couldn't you have just easily done that? Can John Locke be a part of the other man?
A part of the others, like part of the other group. I don't know, whatever it is, he seems, like I said before, he seems like he's got a very specialized interest in everybody's,
I know.
not necessarily well-being, but in everybody's, like,
Story.
growth.
Like what
or,
happens
like,
to them.
Yeah.
Or
like,
is this like John Locke's hallucination when he got stranded in the island? Everything.
this whole thing is his fantasy of being like a walkabout. being on a walk.
Maybe like the story
Random.
is about John Locke and his hallucination on the island.
But, yeah, what do you think about that hatch? It's a door, it's got a window, it's got no handles, though. And it's made of concrete.
I bet you has a handle on the inside.
Or they just push it up from under.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or it slides over.
Got a way out.
Or it's a part of that giant thing that
Maybe
that
they're
giant
like
thing exists.
mole
at this
people.
point.
You know, they live underground.
Mole people.
They're mole people.
Yeah,
They
the
need
monster makes
darkness
a
and
return.
have tunnels.
Sorry to interrupt. But
Yeah, it does.
the monster makes a return in this episode, however, it was all within his head, so who even knows? But,
Has the monster been in everyone's head all the time? Do people just
Well, it
hallucinate?
killed-
Did
the
they
pilot.
all see the polar bear
Well,
in a hallucination?
okay.
I don't know, I think it's kind of dumb if you dumb to say everybody's hallucinating everything, because that would be kind of...
Well,
I want to know, like, which, like, because...
what if there's a pollen in the air that's released that when people inhale, they start to hallucinate?
That was an episode of X-Files.
Oh, really?
For those watching,
Oh.
if you know which episode I'm talking about, they, like, go into this, like, cave that has a bunch of, like, mold that they all breathe in, and then they all start hallucinating some of their worst fears and stuff.
Sounds like
my
a scary
gosh.
episode of
Very,
X-Files.
very scary episode of X-Files. What do you think of Boone's, real quick, what do you think of Boone's backstory in general?
Could have been better. Sorry.
Yeah.
Boone's backstory kind of gives me Shannon's backstory in a way.
Yeah,
In a
I was
way,
gonna
yes.
say, like, I feel
Yeah.
like I know more about Shannon than him, honestly.
Yeah, same.
But do you not hate him quite as much?
It didn't,
Hassan?
honestly.
It doesn't make me like him anymore. He kissed his
It
sister.
kind of makes me like him less.
Yeah, I agree. I find it kind of annoying when someone's not able to let go of a toxic relationship.
More like, I feel like before I thought he had more substance to him, and then he was just very much stereotypically what I thought he was in the first episode.
Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I find more annoying than not letting go of a relationship? Being in a relationship with your sibling.
Well, I don't think he was in a relationship with her.
You're
but-
right, they only had sex.
Right.
That makes it better.
Yeah, obviously, but...
Oh, gosh. Alright, they're not really related, but still disgusting.
I know, it is.
It was so
definitely shocking.
annoying. I hate when some like
I have to
Hollywood shows or movies like do that trope.
Again,
It's
I gotta
so-
say, this was 2004, this aired,
Hey, all I gotta
2005
say,
actually.
all I
Doesn't
gotta
matter.
say that this is the first time I've ever seen a story development like that. So
I was gonna say,
Really?
I
Yeah.
am
in
really
terms
like.
of the
The
trope.
step-sibling?
yeah, I've never seen that before.
The trope.
Like I know it. I've heard about it.
You've seen
We
it in
talked
the
about
Wes Anderson movie we saw.
Oh, I fell asleep.
Way.
I'm glad Lost with
Um,
Boone and Shannon was your first introduction to that.
Yeah.
The thing is,
So it was a twist for you then.
It was a
gonna say,
big twist. I
it was
like,
a twist.
I was like, no effing way.
And how
I
cool-
know.
And how
Oh,
cool was it
oh
to
dear.
see Sawyer? Did you see Sawyer in the back?
Yeah, that was weird.
We
funny.
still haven't learned why
Sawyer?
Sawyer was in
Oh,
Australia, have we?
No, we haven't.
Or apparently why he's being arrested.
Yeah.
I couldn't really tell what he was
He
screaming
said,
about.
"Why don't you hear my story?"
Why don't you
Yeah.
hear my side of the story? Yeah.
Why didn't he? Wasn't he like in like some fraud that he just pulled out at the last second, or is that in LA?
So that was all
Oh.
not in Australia. That was wherever he was from.
Oh,
Forget.
so he fled to Australia.
No, we don't know anything about that.
We don't know why
Kate
he's there.
fled to Australia. We know that. So yeah, we don't know that story.
So
and then the compass wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
Or
He said a small magnetic fluctuation would cause it like 1 or 2 degrees, but this is like whoosh.
I know, which is funny because then he was just like, "Oh, something's wrong with the compass," instead
'cause he
of
was
being
suspicious
like,
of Locke.
"Whoa, this is so crazy. There must be some giant thing.
Anomaly.
You know?
Right,
He
right.
suspected John.
His
rather
assumption
than-
was the compass is broken, and John gave him a
Yeah.
defective compass because he already
I
kinda
feel
doesn't
like
trust Locke.
Saeed's like onto something that he doesn't know he's onto because the like signal wouldn't work.
Which signal?
The one when they were trying to send out a stress signal.
That one wouldn't work because there was the French signal already going.
No, but
Yeah.
remember, like, he got hit?
And then I know, but I'm
Right.
saying like there are a lot of reasons, but like, and then also Danielle has power somehow.
Who's
She
Danielle?
And then
had
she's-
batteries in her.
And then she said,
Oh.
didn't she say something about
Because they cut it out.
they have the rest or something like
Yes,
that?
well,
What did
no.
she say?
She said, Saeed was like, hey, these batteries aren't enough to power your distress signal for 16 years. So where's that? She said it broadcasts from a different place, but they control it now.
Yeah.
is what-
So I feel like Saeed's like he should have made that connection from Danielle's story and the magnet. If he knew that the like compass couldn't work from a magnet, like I don't know, maybe they're correlated.
Yeah. I don't think I would have made that connection, but you are making some good connections. Anything else before we call
This
it quits?
episode made me want to know more about Shannon and like her side.
Yeah, maybe she's got a side of hers.
I still want to see how John, Locke, and Boone develop.
Yeah.
As a relationship.
I want
Yeah.
them to
Oh
open
yeah,
the door.
you will. That will come, Hassan. That will come. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Lost on the Couch. It's been fun, hearts and minds. We'll see you next time in an episode called Special.